Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, we're going to go over to radaronline.com, and I will link the source at the bottom, as I always do, in the description. And this is by the Radar staff. All right. It says Lamar Odom's ex, Liza Morale, to pay 145K an eviction battle after scoring big against ex-NBA star. Okay? Lamar Odom's ex, Liza Morales, has settled the lawsuit over accusations she failed to pay rent for over a year, months after a court ordered the ex-NBA star to cough up hundreds of thousands in support. Radar has learned back in December of 2020, Lamar and Liza were sued by J.H. Associates in New York court. The lawsuit accused the two of defrauding on a lease on a Lower Manhattan apartment for Liza and their kids. Man. The rent was listed at $5,175 a month. The suit says that the defendants failed to pay rent from March 2020 to November 2020 for a grand total of $46,917. The landlord wanted Lamar's family kicked out of the home and the debt paid in full around the same time. Liza took Lamar back to court, accusing him of violating the 2015 agreement over support. Per their deal, the ex-NBA star was to pay his ex $6K a month in child support, along with covering the cost of college tuition for his children. She said Lamar had stopped paying her the full support in June of 2020. Wow. In June of 2020, Lamar stopped providing any support except for specific amounts directly to LJ, placing their son in a very difficult situation, she alleged. At the time, his rep said Lamar had tried to both publicly and privately work out the issue with his ex. During the past year and a half, Odom knew he had to step away from work in order to get his mental health and addiction in order. The rep added, Odom loves his children and wants to see them see their father win, a different battle. Lamar knows he owes his children and community to get better in order to continue to be a provider. In July of 2021, Lamar was ordered to pay $380K in back child support, rent arrears, and college costs of his kids, along with Liza's legal fees. In April of this year, the landlord demanded a default judgment against Lamar in the amount of $137K, claiming the rent still hasn't been paid. Then on June 21st, Liza reached a settlement with the landlord which will dismiss the entire lawsuit. The paperwork revealed Liza is still in the apartment but has agreed to vacate and return possessions of the apartment to the landlord by August 31st, 2022. If she does not leave the apartment, a judge will enter against both her and Lamar, in the amount of $145K. Liza has agreed to pay $5,175 for July and August, and then will pay the $145K by June 2023. The deal also noted Lamar never bothered to show up for court. So that is the latest in the issue with Lamar Odom. I particularly don't talk about him. I wasn't aware, to be honest, of what was going on between him and his children's mother. But I found out it was a little interesting story. Obviously, he still struggles, like most people do that have some type of issues, whether it be mental, substance abuse, It could be a range of things, but in his case, it is substance abuse. And he's just been making an effort to, I guess, to allegedly or not to, deal with his issues. Some things are out of control, as we all know. So, I mean, it could be a plausible reason why he hasn't shown up for court or has been that, interested in the proceedings as far as court and his ex. But, it's just the outside people looking in. So it's only speculation. With that being said, now is the time to drop down in the comments, as we always do, and get the discussion going. I love to hear from each and every one of you guys, and I thank you guys for watching my videos. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope to hear you in the comments section. So come on down and holler at your girl. With that being said, I will get with you guys in the next video.